Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and this is Smoked Fried Cheese Curds. It's the time of year for game day recipes, and this is a really great one. Today we're taking cheese curds, we're gonna cold smoke them to get some nice smoky flavor into them, and then we're gonna deep fry them in beer batter. The cherry on top though, Chipotle Bacon Ranch. We're gonna do our cold smoking on the Yoder YS480s pellet grill today, and I'm gonna show you how we set that up. Step one, turn the grill on. I've got hickory pellets in the hopper. I'm gonna load them into a smoke tube, and we're gonna fire this up with the torch. So we'll let that flame burn for about a minute or so, just to make sure that all those pellets are catching fire, smoking. And then we're gonna turn out about 10 ounces, just because that's the size of 2 packages of our Wisconsin cheese curds. Putting them on this frog mat so that they move easily, just an easier way to get them off. So now the fan is gonna move all of that smoke through the chamber. You see it start coming out the stack, so now we know that that smoke's moving over those cheese curds. While the curds are smoking, we're gonna make our Chipotle Bacon Ranch, and that all starts with 4 ounces of bacon. We're gonna dice this up pretty fine. You don't have to worry about it too much on the pre-cook, because you can always dice it up more after it's cooked. Cold bacon into cold cast iron now. We're gonna render this out until it's crispy. While that bacon's cooking down, we've got some time to do some knife work here. I'm gonna start with our Italian parsley. We're gonna mince up 2 tablespoons. Next, we've got chives and dill. We need 1.5 teaspoons of each. Also need 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. Next, we've got 1 chipotle. Obviously gotta have chipotle in your Chipotle Bacon Ranch. We're just gonna mince this up as fine as we can. Throw that in with the adobo sauce. Now we're gonna break down 1 clove of garlic on the microplane, just super fine so that it melts right into the ranch. The bacon's fully rendered. We're just gonna put this on some paper towels, get rid of that extra fat. Now we can throw that into the mix as well. All right, so now we're gonna throw in 1/4 cup each of mayo and sour cream. And then 1 tablespoon of buttermilk. Mix it all up, and now we have Chipotle Bacon Ranch. Oh man. Imagine all the bright freshness of these herbs mixed in with the tanginess of the sour cream, the buttermilk, and then you've got the smokiness of the bacon and the chipotle. I love it. So you can let this go as long as you want these to be smoky. After about an hour, they've got a sufficient amount of smoke on them, but you can go for a couple hours if you like to. And then we're just gonna take them right off and head over to do the beer batter. So now we're ready to beer batter our cheese curds, which of course is gonna start with some beer. We need 1 1/4 cups. It's always easiest to start with the liquids first and then mix the dries in later. Then we're also gonna add to this 1 tablespoon of Kozlik's Dijon mustard, and about 1 tablespoon of our seasoning, the Cattleman's Grill Roadhouse, kind of a Southwest seasoning. And now we've got our dries. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. We just give this a good whisk. And this is our batter that we're gonna dunk those cold smoked curds into. Now our smoked curds are going into the beer batter and then straight into the hot oil. We're gonna wanna do this in batches so we don't overcrowd it and bring the temp down too much. Got about 1 quart of oil in here. It's not too full, so we don't risk spilling any. And it's sitting at 375 Fahrenheit. So just about 3 to 4 minutes until these are golden brown. That cheese is all melty inside. Let's pull them out of here. We throw those on the wire rack to let some of that excess oil drip off of there. Last round here, I'm gonna let them cool off just a little bit and then get a taste. All right, gotta get the full dunk in the Chipotle Bacon Ranch. Guys, it's fried cheese. It's delicious, but this airy texture on the outside. Some of that comes from that baking powder. Fantastic. I love it. There's great flavor. There's plenty of salt. Just dissolves in your mouth. And that Chipotle Bacon Ranch is the perfect way to dip a cheese curd. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you want to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.